You haven't posted in months. Maybe you started a caption, deleted it, and closed the app. You tell yourself you're just private or too busy, but let's be honest. When you see everyone else performing their lives, the promotions, the sunsets, the filtered joy, it doesn't make you want to join in. It makes you want to disappear. You're experiencing the digital ghost phenomenon. Most people think social media is a highlight reel. But for you, it's a high-stakes courtroom where you are both the defendant and the judge. Every time you think about posting, you're not just sharing a photo. You're calculating the cost of being perceived. And lately, that cost has become too expensive to pay. Here is the hard truth. People who post less aren't boring. They are often hyper-aware. While the frequent poster has a low barrier to entry for validation, they see a coffee, they post a coffee, you suffer from chronic context collapse. You realize that your boss, your ex, your high school rival, and your mom are all watching the same story. To the frequent poster, social media is a playground. To you, it's a panopticon. Psychologically, your silence is a defense mechanism against social exhaustion. You have a deeper emotional attachment to your reality than they do. When you have a beautiful moment, the act of packaging it for an audience feels like a betrayal of the moment itself. You feel like you're selling your soul for pennies in likes. You aren't antisocial. You're pro-authenticity to a degree that is actually paralyzing you. But here's the interesting part, the part you won't like. Your silence isn't just about privacy. It's about ego protection. By not posting, you're keeping your perfect version of yourself safe. If you don't post, you can't be judged. You can't fail at being interesting. You've developed a psychological God complex of the observer. You sit in the shadows, judging the cringe of others to feel a sense of intellectual superiority. But staying in the dark has a cost. By refusing to be perceived, you are slowly erasing yourself from the social fabric. You're becoming a ghost in your own life story. You think you're being deep, but you're actually just becoming invisible. The way out of this isn't to suddenly become an influencer. That's the very trap that kept you silent. Instead, you have to break the high-stakes loop through micro-exposure. Right now, your brain treats a single post like a press conference. We need to turn it back into a conversation. The goal is to intentionally lower the quality of your digital footprint. When you stop trying to curate a masterpiece, the judge in your head loses their power. Instead of waiting for a milestone, find something completely mundane, a shadow on the wall, a page of a book, a messy desk, and share it without a single word of explanation. No caption, no defense, no performance. By posting something unimportant, you prove to your nervous system that being seen isn't dangerous. You reclaim the right to be uninteresting, which is the only way to eventually feel comfortable being yourself.